Hey guys, Mike B. Rolling here again. Day 2 of being out here on the road with these kidney stents, dilating double stents, and man, I can't do it, y'all. Bouncing up and down this road, bounced around in this cab. God dang, it hurts. It just feels like somebody's tugging on my belly button and my kidneys. Just every bump, man, just tugging at my guts. It hurts bad. I am urinating extremely red blood, so it is time to go get off the road, get out of this truck, go home and rest, and wait for the surgery. But anyway, I wanted to do this video today. I did a video the other day called can I put an older engine in my newer truck and still be DOT compliant? And man, that video got a ton of views and a ton of comments, and many comments, people stating that nope, you can't do that, you can't put a older engine in a new truck, you can't put anything less than the truck was built with, the OEM manufacturer specifications. I mean, they sound like they know what they're talking about, but the truth is they're dead wrong. I have the FMCSA handbook at home. It's like that freaking thick, and I have went cover to cover in that. I went on the internet reading the code, the EPA code, the Federal Department of Transportation code. I cannot anywhere find a code that says you cannot pull out an engine out of any truck and put any other engine in that truck. There is no law that says you cannot do that. And anybody who understands the law, if it is not specifically written in a law that you cannot do something, it is legal to do that. Unless it is specifically written, you cannot do it. Now, that being said, it is, however, against the law to remove or delete any emissions from any emissions engine. You can't delete it, you can't remove it, you can't alter it. Whatever that engine was manufactured with is the minimum level of emissions that engine has to have to be compliant, to be legal. You cannot remove emissions, but you can, however, remove the engine and put an older engine in your truck. No law that says you can't do that. Now, California, exception. California, they got all kinds of crazy laws. I didn't even bother going through their books, but I know California says the year of the truck, 2010 or newer, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they got their own, they're their own people out there. I don't speak for California. I would say probably New Jersey and New York, probably right up there with California with some of the craziest communistic laws out there. But with the exception of those 3 states. Now, you want to put an older engine in your truck, it's a 2013, and roll it through those states, more power to you. You know, as long as you're not super loud, straight pipes, whatever, you probably get away with it, because the DOT really don't care. It's these emissions Nazis running around that want to set up their random tests, whatever, and run their shit down your pipes. You know, if they catch you, they're going to ticket you in California, I would imagine. If not, impound your truck. I don't know the laws out there, but that's California. I don't give 2 shits about California. You cut that state right off the map. Washington, Oregon, California, just push it right out the freaking sea. Give them to Russia for all I freaking care. Don't need any of those states. Never go out there. Never have any desire to go out there. But I'm a Midwest boy. I like cheese sticks. I like bread sticks. I ain't going out there to California and eating fish tacos. Bunch of freaking commies. Just kidding. If you're from California, I love you just the same. But your state is fucked up. But yeah, I wanted to specify in this video that no matter what anybody tells you, there is absolutely no law on the books that says you cannot take any engine and put it in any vehicle, any truck. But there is laws that says you cannot alter or remove the emissions from an engine that was designed to have them. If it was built from the manufacturer to have emissions, it has to have that level or more emissions to be legal. But, you know, there's a lot of people are saying, oh, you got to have the same this and the same that. No. Don't. It's not there. I've looked. And as a matter of fact, I challenge anybody who thinks I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, show me the code. Show me the law and where I can go find it. Because I looked, I bet you for 4.5 hours of reading to go back and double check that the state troopers told me right. Because I talked to Indiana state troopers, Ohio, PUCO, Public Utilities Commission's office, state trooper, Ohio, Michigan state trooper, and all 4 of those people, all 4 of them said said there's absolutely no law says I can't pull that emissions engine out and put any engine in there to replace it. Bad engine, said your truck, you do with it what you will. He said, but every one of them said, just don't delete that emissions engine because that's illegal. There is a law for that. I can't remember the code, but there is a code for that specific. You cannot remove emissions from an engine, but you can remove the emissions engine and change it with any other engine. Absolutely legal. And I still went home and read for almost 4 hours. Could not find it anywhere. So I challenge anybody out there that thinks I'm wrong, prove it. Post the code, because every code, every law has a code, a number. Post the code so I can go on there and see it. And if I'm wrong, I will do a personal apology video to say that I'm wrong. If I'm proven wrong, pretty sure I won't be. But if you can prove me wrong, prove me wrong. There's your challenge. I put it out there for anybody. But no, I was not able to find any law, and the state troopers are not aware of any law that says I can't put an old non-emissions engine in a newer truck that was originally built with an emissions engine. There's just no law there. So I know there's going to be a lot of people that swear up and down they're right and I'm wrong, but until you show me a code that says specifically that I cannot change an engine and go with an older engine, blah 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 blah, I'm sorry, you're wrong. But I don't mean to be argumentative. I don't like arguing with people, but when I'm right, I'm right. And I'm pretty damn sure on this one, I'm right. But yeah, just wanted to throw this video out there real quick. Whenever I get a bunch of feedback on a video like that, yeah, it's good for the channel, but it's good for argument's sake. I don't want to argue with people, but I love debating people. If I'm wrong, prove it. If you prove me wrong, I will apologize and admit to the world I was wrong. Hey, y'all, this man proved me wrong. Here's the code. Looks like I was wrong after all. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not too proud. But, there's no need to argue and raise your voice and be all nasty and put, snide comments in there, which doesn't really bother me. I mean, it's like water off a duck's back. Words don't hurt me, sticks and stones. But I won't argue with somebody. I mean, especially if they're getting all snotty and putting bad comments or, calling things like that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna respond to those people. I just delete those comments. Don't care to even read them. But a good, respectful debate, an honest debate, if you can prove me wrong, by all means, prove me wrong. And I will do a video. And when you prove me wrong in that code, let me know whether or not you want me to mention your name, and I'll do a video and mention you personally if you can prove me wrong. But like I said, there's no need to argue and be nasty, but there's, it's the American way. I mean, it's the free speech, the American way to have a debate. Difference of opinion, let's have a debate. Let's argue the facts, because it's not opinions and it's not feelings, it's facts. Facts stand alone. There's no hiding. You can hide a fact, but the truth will always come out, So by all means, if I'm wrong, prove it. Put it in the comments, give me the code number of the law, and I'll go look it up. And if I'm wrong, I'll do a video. Absolutely, I will. But just want to do this quick video, let you guys know, hey, also keep them questions coming. Any new people to the channel, or people of the channel that come across the situation they don't know the solution to, ask me. It's what this channel's about. Put it in the comments and I'll do a video and answer your question. Unless it's a simple yes or no question, then I'll just answer in the comments. But if it's something that I haven't talked about or that needs talked about more, I'll do another video on it. But so yeah, by all means, guys, keep them comments coming, keep them questions coming. Like, share, subscribe, you know the deal. Catch y'all later.